Hey guys, there's a green onion hanging out right here. So this is biscuits and gravy here. These eggs are now frying, but the whites are still clear. If ever anybody was a person who would bite off more than they can chew, that person is me. Even though I can chew it, it's just that I always just push the limit. I always have to do that. Anyway, I'm just like cleaning up the last, I always say the last few bits and pieces. That's what I've been saying all week. All of my Bakehouse Co. Delivery orders, Christmas orders have been delivered and are dealt with. Sorry, my sister just texted me. Whoops. And you probably can't hear me over that water running and the dryer running. Anyway, so I am going to cut this butternut squash up. I'll probably get 2 pumpkin pies out of this. I don't know if you know or not. If you don't live in the United States, you probably are aware that butternut squash is basically what they use in pumpkin pie, like the canned filling you get from the store. It's not even like pie pumpkins. I don't remember the reason why, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to try that this time because the pumpkin pie that I made at Thanksgiving was so good. And it was from this pumpkin that I don't know what it was called. I'll have to figure it out. I saved the seeds out of it, of course. I bought it at the farmer's market and it's like almost shaped like a pumpkin, a lot more like red orange to it, and had these cute little speckles all over it. It was super, super delicious. Anyway, we're going to use a farmer's market. Well, it's not a farmer's market, but somebody grew this butternut squash. And I'm going to cut it open, gut the seeds, and get it roasting so that I can bake a pie for our family for Christmas and for my mom's Christmas as well. So, and I'm sure I'll get 2 pies out of this. And if not, I do have a can of pumpkin to supplement if I have to. All right. Sister, that text was you asking me about the parchment paper. Ha ha ha. We're in an awkward spot in the kitchen. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know what to put you on so that you can see. I do know. I have my tripod. Hold on. Okay, guys, I don't know if this is some kind of terrible view or not. I'm just trying to, whoops, move on this side of this cutting board. We have these pull-out cutting boards, but I don't like using them to actually cut things. I like to use them as extra surface. But anyway, I'm just trying to get the few things done. I have like some residual baking to do. I have to finish working with my Cricut, which I believe that I told you I have, and we'll go over there in a little bit. But right now we're just gonna cut into this squash and try not to cut my thumb off. Ooh, that's a tough puppy. Please nobody have a heart attack watching this. I'm fine, I promise. If I'm not, it's my own fault. I didn't cut it all the way through or evenly, but that doesn't matter. We are going to, I'll flip these around because I think you're going to get a better view in the camera that way. Scoop the seeds. I'm not saving these seeds. I've actually had weird luck with butternut squash. It seems like they like to cross with whatever is near them, in my experience. That's really sticky, so we know there's a good high sugar content in there. Okay, so we're just going to scoop these seeds, and I'm just going to set this all aside and give it to my chickens. I guess this is not the best scooper that I could have used. I sure hope I give myself a chance to get this all uploaded before actual Christmas, but anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna finish my residual baking, finish my Cricut projects. I don't know how to get this out of here. This is not working like a normal spoon would work. Anyway, we're gonna finish all that. I have Cricut projects that I need to finish up for presents. I need to finish wrapping presents and get my house clean. That's like the gist of the things that are left to do before Christmas hits. However, I also am working my day job at home, thank goodness. I'm so fortunate. And then tomorrow night I work at the restaurant. And then, whoops, geez Louise. And then next week I work Thursday and Friday. And then, like I said a little bit earlier in the video, that I'm done working except for Fridays. I've got a baking sheet over here with some parchment paper in it. So that's exciting. Except for I hate when work gets in the way of my life. But, you know, at least I have a job, right? I know several people who don't. So my dogs don't want to not be in the kitchen because Mom has been in the kitchen all week and they want to be with her. But they're not allowed because they do naughty stuff when they get in the kitchen. Okay, so there, it's all scooped out. Yeah, so anyway, I couldn't get the tripod figured out. I don't know why I can never, like, it's like my camera doesn't want you to see my face. So anyway, behind this parchment paper here is our butternut squash. We're gonna put it in at 375 to the preheated oven for about 45 minutes. And then when it comes out, we're gonna scoop it all out and I will portion it into 15-ounce portions and put it in the fridge so that when I go to bake the pies, I can use any recipe that uses canned pie filling, because those cans of filling are 15 ounces. So into the oven we go. I, for the life of me, do not remember what I was gonna say now, but the squash is in the oven and we will address that when it comes out. I'm hoping I can get all of my baking done and all of my house cleaning and everything done, because of course my dude always like moves the time up on me. He doesn't understand that it takes time to do things. So, and he doesn't understand that people don't respect me when they come over and I'm cooking. And it's not like they don't, like, it's not like they're disrespecting me. It's like they're not respecting my time and my space. Like, I'm cooking, I don't need you guys gathering in here. My kitchen is open, but there's not a lot of like work surface. Oh, I'm holding this and I'm so sorry. It's like shaky because I'm holding it. Anyway, so they'll hang out in the kitchen and they'll talk to me the whole time, and that's fine, except for I really wish they would just sit at the table, and it's hard to tell them that. But anyway, it is what it is. I have to do a couple things on the computer, and then I'm drawing up I'm going to get the presents for my dude done before he gets home, and then the rest of it I can work on while he's home. It is 2:39, so he'll be home about 6:30. So we got 4 hours to bust those out. If it takes me 4 hours, I'm gonna be upset. So there you go. I'm going to get the presents for my dude.